Hi everybody and welcome to Beta Brand Live. I'm Lisa and yes, we're talking about the Renew Show. This is our Renew Show we have once a week here, and it's a great show because not only do we get to show you a brand new drop for the day, but we also have a very special guest that's going to join us. I'm here with another very special guest, Monica. Monica's co-hosting with me today on this wonderful show. How are you feeling today, Monica?
Hi Lisa, hi Beta Babes. It's great to be here for the launch of the Flamingo color, which I know we have a lot of fans of these beautiful shades of pink, so very excited to be here. How about you, Lisa?
I love this color, I really do. And it really is like the color of a flamingo's feather. It's actually gorgeous. 3 styles dropped today. I've got the 2-pocket boot cut on. Monica's wearing the crop light, which is our lightweight offering. And there's also a 2-pocket straight leg. So we're going to dive deep into the gorgeous Flamingo. I want to welcome everybody here with us today. Hi to the whole Beta Brand Live crew. Samantha's here. Hi, Sam. And Megan and Erin. Hi, Erin. Erin says Flamingo looks so pretty. And Ezra's here. Hi, Ezra. And Frank. Hi, Frank. How are you doing? Yes, welcome back, everybody, to the Renew Show. This is Beta Brand Live. I'm Lisa. I'm here with Monica, and we also have a very special guest joining us today. We thought we'd give you a little bit of yoga today, and we're going to be dropping a poll shortly to ask you what style or flow of yoga you'd like to see. Our very special guest is Mary, and Mary is joining us live today from Mexico City. Mary, it's wonderful that you're here with us. Thank you so much. We'd love to welcome you to the show. You're watching Beta Brand Live. Over to you, Mary.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure to be here with you all.
That's wonderful, Mary. Now, tell us a little bit about yourself. As you may know, Renew is the show that we do here at Beta Brand Live once a week where we introduce a very special guest, a person who owns another organisation that Beta Brand partners with for the day to really showcase you and your business and what you do. We know all our Beta Babes love to do a little bit of yoga. It's stretching. Our dress pant yoga pants have a 4-way stretch, so as you know, you can certainly do a little bit of yoga in them if you wish. Mary, tell us a bit about your business and how you came about to have yoga in your life.
Thank you for having me, and thank you for that intro. My name is Mary Haversky. I started my yoga journey 20 years ago on a VHS tape. Maybe you remember what that was. Plug it in to the VCR, and that's how I found yoga. Or maybe it found me. I'm not really sure which one happened first. So I've been at this for a very, very long time, and I am trained and have studied in India. I had so many opportunities to train under masters in this practice. I teach Hatha, Vinyasa, restorative, Yin. I've taught thousands of kids yoga. And I'm primarily now teaching also Kundalini yoga, which is yoga of awareness. I also am an Instagram influencer. In the health and wellness, travel, and lifestyle space. I also do energy healing, and one of my favorite things to also do is read tarot for people. Very much so into all things in the wellness world, all things that help us to live a more enlightened lifestyle, and I'm just so happy to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
It's so wonderful to have you here with us, Mary. And I know you are actually a friend of our very own Judd here, who's part of the Beta Brand Live team. So thanks again for joining us. And we're going to be actually dropping a poll, and Mary will be joining us for some yoga mid-show. We've asked you what kind of yoga flow would you like to do? I think one of the polls was, would you like seated yoga, or do you want to get into the whole yoga experience? And Mary will show you some exercises and yoga positions that she knows you would love. Thanks again for joining us on Beta Brand Live. Mary, we'll get back to you towards the end of the show. So enjoy the show, Mary. You're going to learn a little bit about our new drop today, which is called Flamingo.
You have to tell her what kind of yoga she's going to be doing first.
All right, Mary, you'll be doing... it hasn't come now. Oh, yes. Seated yoga. There we go. Mary, we're going to be doing some seated yoga with you to towards the end of the show, if you could prepare for that, that'd be awesome. It's so lovely to have you here. Enjoy the show and enjoy watching about the new Flamingo drop that just landed today. A little bit more about Flamingo. It is a gorgeous color we created here at Beta Brand. It is a beautiful pink, and it was named in honor of the flamingo. It's very, very similar to a flamingo's beautiful pink feathers. And I'm wearing it here in ode to Memorial Day weekend, my little white shirt. I've got a white tank underneath, and I think this color is perfectly matched to the flamingo color. They come in 3 styles. We've got a 2-pocket boot cut, which has these lovely fuss-free pockets here in the back and a slight flare. You know I love to wear my heels or my wedges or my boots. They are a mid-rise. They have a non-functional button and a faux fly, but they do have these 2 wonderful pockets here in the back. I'm just going to pop my phone in there so you can see it slides right in there effortlessly, and I can carry that around with me all day. The other 2 styles are a 2-pocket straight leg, identical to what I'm wearing, however the leg is going to be super straight and not with that little flare. These are both a core Ponte offering. We do have a 3rd style on offer today. It's the crop light. And I know that's a favourite of many of you, particularly in the warmer months, because this crop light is a lightweight Ponte. And Monica is actually wearing the crop light today. Before I toss to Monica, I want to say hi to Anita. And Lisa, you look so pretty in the polka dots. They're actually little stars, Anita. And we've got, who else? Robin's here. Hi, Robin. Robin bought her linear pieces today. I'm in love. That's wonderful, Robin. And that's about it. I'm going to toss over to Monica now, and Monica's going to do a deep dive into the crop lights because they're a beautiful pant and a lovely style, perfect for the warmer months ahead. Over to you, Monica.
Thanks, Lisa. Yes, it's been a little while since I put on this style, so it's very exciting. We have 4 pockets on this style. So you notice these front pockets here that have like a little tuxedo style detail. And then the 2 fuss-free pockets in the back. I'm wearing, as Lisa said, the light crops. So they hit me just right above the ankle. And I'm wearing the regular inseam length. I'm about 5'6". So that gives you kind of an idea if you haven't tried this style yet and are in between sizes. What I would recommend also with this style is it's really fun to play with lengths. So if you wanted it to fit a little bit longer or a little bit shorter, we do offer 4 different inseam lengths. So for example, you could go with like a petite or a short petite to get it a little bit more cropped, depending on your preference. I'm wearing kind of an analogous color outfit today. So this soft pink looks really nice with a flamingo color. We threw on this burgundy jacket over it and then a brighter red shoe with it, just to have the entire spectrum of pinks and reds in one outfit. As you might know, I don't usually wear a lot of color, so today it's like, if you're gonna wear color, why not go all the way, right?
Absolutely. Love that. And Monica is wearing the crop light, which as we said earlier, that is the lightweight offering, and it does come in 4 different inseam lengths, right from a short petite to a long. And Monica's actually wearing the size small, so that one was for, who asked me about that? Somebody asked me about that. Erin, that's for you, Erin. And do all the different styles cost the same? They are actually, I think they vary a little bit, but the boot cut and the straight leg are the same. I'm just going to look that price up for you now. Here we go. So we'll go to the crop light first. The crop light are $78, and the boot cut and the straight leg are also $78. Perfect. So there you go, $78 for a brand new drop. We drop a brand new style every day here at Beta Brand. We're wearing the Flamingo dress pant yoga pants in 3 beautiful styles. We are a limited edition clothing brand. So that means they are limited quantities that are produced here at Beta Brand. So, you know, once you see them, you love the style, you should grab them. And I know a lot of our Beta babes that are watching the show today can attest to that. Sometimes you miss out and it's a very sad state of affairs. So yes, Erin, Monica was wearing a small, and Amber's here. Hi Amber. And Anita likes my stars on my shirt, thank you. And we've dropped the first poll for Monica. So looks like Monica's going to be inspired by the rainbow lorikeet. That's wonderful. And I want to do a round of colour comps for you because I know you're probably all very curious about the colour in these pants. So that's what I'll do. I've got them right here. First of all, we'll dive into the raspberry beret, which is on your right. And that is really more of a reddish pink. I'm wearing the Flamingo, which you can see looks quite peachy here compared to the pinks. A little bit more orange, I think, throws there against the pinks. And on your left is the Gumdrop. And it's a really bright, hot pink. So that's 3 of our pinks, but as you can see, the Flamingo does tend to throw a little bit more peach or coral or, you know, more of a orangey tone. And then we have on your right the lovely pink lemonade, which is a really soft baby pink. Again, I'm in Flamingo, and then on your left is coral. So you can see the coral colour is a true coral, leans definitely more towards the orange. And when I put the 3 of these together, you can see mine is a little darker, a little warmer. So not too pink, not too orange, not too peach. It's somewhere in between. It's called Flamingo, and it's beautiful. One other colour I did want to compare was Terra Cotta, and this is probably the closest that I could find in our collection so far to Flamingo. I think the base colour is more orange again, but the pattern over the top sort of resembles a little bit of the Flamingo. So you can see them there close together. They're really quite similar in some ways. This one may have a little bit more pink in it. So it's another beautiful part of our pinks collection here at Beta Brand. And you know we make the most beautiful dress pant yoga pants, and these are my go-to for a pair of dress pants. I love the boot cut. I love that it gives me that sort of shape that we all want. It's got a mid-rise, a non-functional button, so they just pull on like yoga pants. They are dress pants, however. They have 2 lovely fuss-free pockets here in the back. They've pockets there when you need them. When you don't need them, they're not there. They also have belt loops here if you want to pop a belt on with them. And I do like to tend to wear a little, either a top tucked in or with a shirt over the top, or maybe a shirt out over the top with a belt. It tends to sort of give me that shape that I want. And I do tend to wear a little bit of a heel or a boot or a wedge. These come in 4 inseam lengths as well. They go from a 28-inch inseam to a 34-inch inseam. I'm wearing the large, and they go from an extra small to a double XL. So there we go. Thanks for watching us on Beta Brand Live today. This is the day after a lovely long weekend in San Francisco. The weather was outstanding, just right for wearing dress pant yoga pants, in particularly the crop light that Monica is wearing. And Monica is back. And just before I toss to Monica, I want to say, Anita says you look great, Monica. And Anita's wearing the blue crop lights today, loves them. And lightweight Ponte, as I was saying, which is in the crop light, is 25% lighter in weight. I'm wearing the core weight, which is still not too thick. It's great for year-round wear, but if you particularly want a lighter weighted pair of dress pant yoga pants, we do offer some in lighter weight Ponte. So 25% lighter. One of those styles within the Flamingo collection today is the crop light. Monica's back. Monica is resembling a rainbow lorikeet. So over to you, Monica.
I'm not sure how to impersonate that bird, but well, you know, tweet, tweet.
They're very beautiful birds.
Okay, well, we went with our beautiful reversible wrap top for this look, since it has that lovely texture. And I love it paired together actually with this flamingo color. And I know we have some beta babes in behind the scenes who are always looking to kind of match a full look exactly with the colors. Now keep in mind, this pattern doesn't necessarily match the flamingo exactly, but it just goes together. There's a little range of colors in this neo plaid pattern, and it just works very well with this color. So don't get hung up on that if colors don't match back exactly. It's all about the full look and how it goes together. This is my first time actually putting on this wrap top. I love the fit, so it's very flattering, bringing you in at the smallest part of your waist. Very professional. You can kind of alter if you want it to be a little bit more open or more conservative. I like this like kind of mandarin collar vibe and the little tiny, almost cap sleeve detail here. It's also nice that it has a little bit longer length, so it just kind of gives you a nice feminine shape. Again, I'm wearing the two pocket straight leg style this time in the flamingo color. As we were discussing before, there are 3 styles launching today. Earlier I had on the light crops. Those are a lightweight ponte. And then we have the 2 pocket straight leg and the 2 pocket boot cut, which are our standard core ponte weight. So let's see, we were just dropping a poll for Lisa, so she will be changing in just a second. And the question was, which destination should Lisa style for? Ooh, that's exciting. Are all the styles the same material? So Lisa, again, we have 2 different materials launching today in this gorgeous flamingo color. The light crops are in our lightweight ponte, which is 25% lighter. And then our 2 pocket straight leg and boot cut are in our standard core ponte weight. It looks like the winner for Lisa's poll is the Flamingo Hotel in Las Vegas. That sounds right up Lisa's alley. I know she loves to go to Vegas, so that's very exciting. Anita says, Monica, you should wear more color. Anita, thank you. I actually have that a little bit as one of my goals for this summer, to just venture out a little bit more. I've been wearing a little bit more color lately. Thanks to all of you. You're so brave with your colors and your fashion that you're giving me more adventurous spirit with that. And then Chelsea is joining us in the chat, saying you look stunning. I don't know who she's talking about, but thank you, Chelsea, for all the good vibes. And Ezra says the high waist mosaic should have shipped already if somebody's asked. Okay, sorry. Let's see. What else do we have? I think that's it as far as chats going on. Oh my gosh, and Lisa is back. So she is on her way on Lisa Airways to the Flamingo Hotel in Las Vegas and looking perfect.
Thanks, Monica. Yes, if I did take a flight to Las Vegas, I would indeed fly Lisa Airways. I get a great deal on that airline. And just picture this, I'm at the Flamingo Hotel. I've just done a spot of shopping, so I've come back. I decided to pop into the bar and have a little pink lemonade. And now I'm gonna play a little game of craps, or roulette maybe. And I've got this fabulous top on. Now look, the top has the colour of the flamingo pants in the top. We didn't arrange that, but it just happened. I've also got some fun love heart sunglasses on, because that's what you wear in Vegas, and a beautiful sun hat because Vegas is very hot this time of year. And I decided that this looks quite glamorous. I feel cool and relaxed and comfortable, no pinching, you know. I've got the full-on 4-way stretch of my gorgeous pants, and I've got a pair of stilettos on. There we go. I won't be doing a lot of walking. I'm going to be doing a lot of sitting today in these heels. But thanks for asking me to wear pink flamingo hotel vibes in Las Vegas. And, you know, I do actually like Las Vegas for fun little weekend trips from time to time. So it is a lot of fun. And Everybody's here enjoying Beta Brand Live. Now, this is Beta Brand Live. This is our Renew show. This is a program of shows that we decided to create for you once a week, where we invite a very special guest to star on the show and bring their business to us so we can showcase that for you. And also, we thought it's perfect, since we are the home of dress pant yoga pants, that we should have a yoga instructor here. Again, we've had another one previously and it was so popular, you asked for more. So Mary from Mexico City is actually joining us live later on during the show for some seated yoga. So I hope you're all ready for that. It's going to be the perfect time of the day for you to enjoy a little bit of de-stress, a little bit of yoga, and enjoy hearing all about our gorgeous new drop today. It's called Flamingo in dress pant yoga pants. 3 styles. All right, let's do another round of colour comps. I like that idea. All right, so I'm wearing Flamingo, 3 styles, 2 pocket boot cut. I've got the pockets here in the back. My mobile phone's in that one. 2 pockets straight leg, and the crop light, which I actually brought out here. And they've got 4 pockets. So 1 there, and 2 on the back. And it's a lovely little crop light style. It's a lighter weight ponte, has a little cuff there at the bottom, has a real button and a real fly. So if you love the crop lights, that's an option for you. And as I said before, I'm wearing the boot cut, and this is the straight leg. So the straight leg is a very straight leg, and that's a pull-on style. All right, colour comps. On your right is the raspberry beret. Now look at that gorgeous, bright, pinkish, reddish colour that is still part of our pink collection here. It's called Raspberry Beret. We launched it just a couple of months ago, maybe not even, and it's a beautiful offering for the beautiful summer months coming up. I'm wearing the Flamingo, which, as you can see here, does actually throw a little bit more of a peach tone compared to the brightness of the Raspberry Beret. And on your left is, of course, Gumdrop, which is a really bright, beautiful, lovely gumdrop coloured pink in our collection. So that's the 2 pinks there against the Flamingo. So hopefully that's a good comparison there for you. And on your right now we have the lovely pink lemonade, which is our softest pink in our collection. It's baby pink. It's just beautiful, soft. And then on your left is the coral, which is really a colour of coral coloured pant. It does throw a little bit more orange. But it's still quite soft. It's not dark, it's bright. And there, compared to what I'm wearing now in the Flamingo, you can see it's sort of, Flamingo sits just somewhere between these 2. Still brighter than the pink lemonade, but probably has a little bit more peach in it than the other 2 I'm holding up. And last but not least is Terra Cotta. And Terra Cotta is a patterned pant. This is actually the power down that I'm holding up. And this, to me, was probably the closest in our collection to the Flamingo there. It does have a pattern. It's got a base colour that is probably a bit lighter than the base colour I'm wearing. It has a pattern over the top that kind of resembles the colour that I'm wearing in Flamingo. So hopefully everybody did see something they can compare to. And also don't forget, the 2 out of the 3 styles do have pockets. Straight leg and boot cut with 2 pockets here on the back. They're called fuss free. That means they're there when you need them, they're not when you don't. And they're lovely, still with that 4-way stretch ponte fabric, still with a great recovery, these pants. And did I mention all 3 styles are machine washable, and they're so stretchy and so dreamy to wear. They're not going to be too tight and restrictive either. They'll just glide on the body, and as you wear them through the day, they actually get more and more comfortable. And the 3rd style is the crop light. Now this is the one that's kind of standalone amongst the 3 because it is a lighter weight ponte fabric. It has 4 pockets. It does have a real button clasp here and a real fly. And they do have a straight leg, but it is a crop. It's meant to be worn a little shorter, and the lovely little cuff there at the bottom. So really fun. It's also got belt loops. All 3 have belt loops too, if you like to wear a belt. This is a lovely pant for the warmer summer months because it's going to be that lightweight ponte fabric. But if you love your straight leg or you love your boot cut, head on over to both of those styles. They're a dreamy pant to wear. Monica's back, and Monica's got a whole new look on. I think the poll asked Monica to wear the Katie tunic. So Monica's back in the Katie tunic. Over to you.
Hi, Hi, yes. Thanks for picking this outfit for me, y'all. I am loving this Katie tunic. I love the asymmetrical style of it. And if you noticed, I have on the same jacket as I had on earlier again, but because the Katie tunic's under it, bringing in this blue just really grounds the look. So it gives it a totally different vibe. I'm wearing some boots here with this boot cut style. It is our 2-pocket boot cut. And as Lisa mentioned, those pockets are fuss-free in the back. If you just happen to need playing cards with you at all times, you can throw those in to your back pocket and have them nice and handy there. And the nice thing about the fuss-free back pockets is they don't have a loose pocket bag to add bulk or any textures that you don't want on that booty. It keeps everything nice and flush and just handy for if you need them, they're there. If not, they look nice and flush on that behind of yours. And we have, I think, some comments here in the chat that we're loving the raspberry beret. Megan says she's loving this look. Erin is asking, what style would you suggest for someone with a larger booty and legs? So Erin, it really depends on what fit you prefer. If you like a more relaxed fit, I know that our jogger styles are very popular. One of those best sellers is our Soho Jogger, and we recently also launched our Chelsea Jogger. The difference between the two, the fit is almost exactly the same, except the Soho has pleats on the front and the Chelsea style does not. So definitely check those out. They have that kind of like relaxed jogger fit and a little bit of a sporty styling with a little belt detail. But at the bottom, it's just very clean. So depending on how you style them, you can definitely style them up and wear them to the office. They have a more relaxed fit in the legs. The other style that has a little bit more relaxed fit is the cigarette pant. It is, we put it in our skinny section, but it has more of a tapered leg. So it's not as fitted in the thighs as some of our other styles. As you can see here, this one is a little bit more snug through the legs. So yeah, those would be some of my recommendations for that. We do have some purchases also. We want to send a big thanks to Beth, to Laureen, Cynthia, and Heather. Thanks so much. Let's have some confetti for them. That's very exciting. So glad to see that you're loving this color. I know we had a lot of, requests for vibrant, springy colors coming up. And as we mentioned, this gorgeous flamingo color is available in 3 styles. The light crops that I had on earlier, which are lightweight ponte, 25% lighter than our regular ponte. So if you're in an area that gets very hot for summer, that would be a great style to test out. And then we also have our 2-pocket styles in straight leg and boot cut available in this color. I am wearing the boot cut right now with some boots actually, so you can see how it looks over the boots. A little bit of flare in the leg there. And I am wearing also our very own Katie tunic, named after our lovely Katie Simmons, one of our favorite beta babes. So as you can tell, this has a lovely V-neck neckline, which is always very flattering. A nice 3/4 sleeve. So I know a lot of you probably work in an environment with air conditioning. So even when it's summer, you have to have a little bit of sleeves to stay warm. And the bamboo fabric is extra soft. Loving this little ruching and asymmetric hem. And it looks like Lisa is back, and she's wearing another one of our tops that was a big hit. Love this look, Lisa.
Thank you, Monica. Yes, you asked for the Tibetan red in our tempo tunic, and I decided that That was a great choice of yours. So I think it goes beautifully with the flamingo colour in the pant. I'm wearing the straight leg 2-pocket now. Still, there's my mobile phone just hidden there in the back. These are fuss-free pockets. So as Monica was saying, they're there when you need them. They're not when you don't, because they just glide effortlessly on the butt. They're very smooth, but when you need them, which invariably we do, you pop a little mobile phone in that one. You could put a wallet or something in this one, and they're not going to be bulky, but they're going to be just in that 4-way stretch Ponte fabric. Great recovery. So yes, today is the Renew show, and we do have Mary joining us for some yoga. You requested some seated yoga, so that's what Mary's going to do for you. Before that, I wanted to say we've got 3 styles in this gorgeous flamingo coloured pant today. So on your right is the 2-pocket boot cut, and I'm wearing the 2-pocket straight leg, which has a straight leg, same 4 inseam lengths to choose from, and then on your left is the lovely crop light, which is a lightweight Ponte fabric, great for the summer. This is a beautiful colour that we hope you love as much as we do. I think 10,000 people voted for this beautiful flamingo colour, so no doubt you do love it. Have a wonderful day. Before we go, we have Mary with yoga, so start breathing and start enjoying the lovely mind, body and spirit flow that Mary's going to offer us today. Over to you, Mary.
Good morning again. Hello, I'm Mary Habersky, also known as Yoga Serve Love on Instagram. I'm so pleased to be doing this seated yoga with you because I want to make sure that you know that yoga is accessible for everybody. You don't have to look a certain way or have a certain condition in your body for yoga to work for you. As long as you are connecting your breath to your body, then you're doing it correctly. We come in all shapes and sizes, all different types of bodies. And I just want to encourage you that whatever you're doing, as long as you put your attention and your awareness into it, you're doing it perfectly. Okay, so when we see a teacher, I just also want to remind you that that person has probably been doing yoga for a number of years. So if your body doesn't do exactly what my body does, that's okay. You're just moving along and honoring where your body is at in this moment. It might have been different yesterday, and it certainly will be different tomorrow. So no pressure, no judgment, just allow yourself to get seated and grounded, and we're gonna start just in any comfortable seat. So for you, sitting in a cross-legged position is not comfortable, feel free to grab a chair to sit in. If you also need a little support underneath your bottom or things underneath your knees, you're welcome to put those there too, just to give you a little extra support to sit comfortably. Maybe cross-leg doesn't work for you and you need to extend your legs out in front of you. That's perfect. So just take a moment here to shift and move and just feel more centered into the ground and into the earth. And once you've done that shifting, please close your eyes. We're just going to become a little more aware. The point of yoga is to connect us to our mind, our body, and our spirit. So as you continue to rest into your seat, moving any last minute moves or shifts, maybe you have to move your hair out of the way or move your tush a little so that you feel more comfortable. Just do it now, get it out of the way so you can just take a moment in stillness. Now the stillness might be the hardest part of your yoga practice. It is for many of us. To just be with ourselves in a moment of silence and awareness. The mind loves to interject when we start to come into stillness. So you might notice that your mind is traveling to the past or to the future, and all that you have to do is be here in this present moment, in this timeless, beautiful, present moment with your breath. Coming into an awareness of how you are seated on the ground or in a chair. Without judgment, noticing the shape that your body takes on the ground or on the chair. Noticing how your pants, your bottoms feel connected to your legs. Perhaps you can feel the air on any exposed skin. And begin to notice the taste in your mouth, the sound of my voice, and the sounds that might be going on surrounding you, knowing that any other sound is part of what you're doing. It's not a distraction, it's what's part of what we are doing here together now. Noticing the smells in the air, and with your eyes closed, maybe you do or maybe you don't have some visions or visuals that are coming up for you. There's not a right or wrong to that. And now please come into contact without changing or shifting your breathing. How are you breathing? Is it through the nose, through the mouth? Is it through both? Are you breathing into just your chest, or are you using the full depth of your lungs? Just notice. Nothing to alter, nothing to shift, just a simple act of awareness, anchoring you into the present moment. Now begin to breathe more consciously, more deeply. See if you can fill up at the very base of your spine as you inhale, puff up the belly, lift the heart and the chest, breathe all the way up to the collarbones. And as you exhale from your collarbones to your heart, to your belly, to your low abdominal wall, exhale out. Beautifully done. To the best of your ability, fill up at the very base of your spine, into the belly. Let the belly extend out. Breathe into the clap or your collarbones. Hold it just for a moment at the top, enjoying this precious gift of breath. Slowly exhaling out through your nose, from your collarbones to your heart, from your belly to the low depth of your lungs. Pause at the bottom. And as you inhale in that same manner, filling up from the base of the spine, pulling the breath and the energy all the way up. Find the target of your third eye, the space in the center of your brows, and see if you can direct your energy and your breath to that space. You're all-seeing, all-knowing eye, and once you get the breath there, just hold. Notice how good it feels to just breathe. Notice how blessed you are to have the ability to breathe. And as you exhale, sigh a little out through your mouth, letting go of any stress or tension that might be residing in your body. Let it go. And now begin what's known as a Ujjayi pranayama. Constrict the back of your throat and find an oceanic quality to your breath, only breathing in and out through the nose. And if at any point in time you lose your awareness or your presence, simply come back into your breathing. Now we're going to extend the legs out in front of us if they are not. If you're on the chair, you can also just extend your legs out. Just shake out your knees a little, still continue to focus on your breath, and just give a little tap to your legs. Just get a little energy moving into the feet. Pat your body a little bit, your push, your low back, your abdomen. You're just bringing some circulation into those legs. Beautifully done. Now, as you breathe deeply, with your legs extended, inhale and extend the arms all the way up and overhead. Pull your belly button in, and as you exhale, lean as far forward as you can. As you inhale, reach those arms all the way up and overhead. And as you exhale, fold the body forward. Keep your legs really strong and engaged here. Inhale, reach up, stretch the torso. As you exhale, fold forward. Beautifully done. One more time. Inhale and stretch up. And exhale, as this time you fold forward, just let your body fold forward and hang. Pull your belly button in, pull in your spine a little bit. I'm just gonna give you a side view. More so than getting your hands to your feet, focus on this long, lengthy spine. Breathe deeply, engage your toes towards your nose. Feel your quadricep muscles at the tops of your thighs engaged, and notice how your whole back body, the posterior chain, opens up. Keep breathing deeply, and then slowly start to draw yourself back up to seated. You can come into the straight legs however feel comfortable for you. Relax the legs a little bit here, and then I'm going to scoot back a little bit so you can see. We're just going to rotate the ankles. So you're moving those ankles around, you're opening up all of the tendons in the feet. Take the direction the other way, and never discredit how important simple joint movement is. Without the joints, your skeletal and muscular system aren't working nearly as well. So what you're doing right now is very, very beneficial for your body. Your feet are the base of everything. Now stop moving your feet in that manner, and then you're gonna point and flex your feet. Point your toes forward and flex your toes. Point and flex. Inhaling to point, exhale to flex. Spread those toes out. Inhale to point, exhale to flex. You're doing so well. Keep going. Breathing is the most important part. When was the last time you gave your feet this much attention? Keep pointing and flexing. Beautifully done. And now go ahead and drag your right leg in closer to you. And start to just rotate that leg so that the knee gets a little bit of a rotation. You're lubricating the joints of the body. Go the opposite way and try to sit tall in the spine as you breathe deeper. If we collapse down, we collapse our lungs down. Long, lengthy spine means that we can breathe more fluidly. Relax that leg down and go to the other side, rotating around. As long as you're guiding your breath with your body, you are doing the right thing. Encourage yourself to breathe more deeply and then go the other way. Rotate around, open up that knee, bless your knee, thank it for doing so much. And if you're seated a lot, oh, it's so good to be doing this. This is stuff that's great to do at the office as well. Go ahead and relax that down. And then we're gonna come into a comfortable, if possible, cross-leg position. And we're gonna start to rotate, inhale forward, exhale back. Now you can get really fluid with this. You can move your wrist, your elbows, your shoulders, your head, up to you. Just feel that you're rooting down at the base of your spine. Feel like you're connecting into the earth. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. This is such a beautiful way to awaken the energy and to also feel more grounded and rooted here on earth. We need you here on the planet. Keep breathing. You're doing so well. Maybe even curl the corners of your lips. That's a little smile on your face that will release some dopamine and feel-good chemicals. You can alter your brain chemistry by smiling. We like to say, fake it till you make it. So even if you aren't feeling so happy this morning, trick your brain into believing you are. You are the master of your domain, the master of your body. As you inhale, go the opposite direction. Really feel that waistline opening up. Oh, our hips hold so much stagnation of energy. So really feel in that waistline and the hips, you're opening up. And I'm just loving these cigarette skinny yoga pants. They're so comfortable and easy to move in. Oh, keep breathing. Breathe some love into your hips. We store so much energy and negative emotion in our hips. So now is the time to just breathe it out. Beautifully done. Now, as you inhale, grow 1 inch taller, draw your shoulders down, lengthen your spine. and exhale, relax. Take your hands onto your ankles, and as you inhale, lift your heart, squeeze your shoulders. See how I'm bending my elbows? That's gonna give me a little more elevation and back. As you exhale, round in the spine. You see how lengthy my arms are? Open up the back heart. As you inhale, open your heart forward. As you exhale, round in the back. Oh, this is so, so good. If you are on the computer a lot or your phone a lot, we really need to focus more on opening up the spine. Feel your tush rocking back and forth. Breathe more deeply. And know that these subtle movements are so, so important for your body. You're only as young as your spine is flexible. So we want to keep moving that spine, keep the energy flowing through the spine, awakening each and every spinal joint here. You're lubricating those spinal joints. Breathe with joy. Feel more peace and serenity washing over you with each and every conscious inhalation and exhalation. Now, maybe you have a lot of energy this morning and you want to speed up a little bit. Maybe you want to take it a little slower. Just keep going and know that what you're doing now is perfect for your unique body in this perfect moment. What a blessing. We get to use our bodies. What a gift of movement and mobility. Beautifully done. As you inhale, lift your heart, drop your head back, squeeze all the energy up. Pull a little more. And exhale, relax. Beautifully done. So we're going to be moving the spine all the ways that it can move. We just did a little forward or back flexing. So you've been arching and rounding. Now we're going to do a little twisting. So your internal organs love the twist. This is like a little massage for all your internal organs. You get a fresh supply of blood to all of the organs when you're doing so. Take your fingers forward to your shoulders and then put your thumbs back behind your shoulders. Now, your length is equally important to the twist of the spine. So as you inhale, grow 1 inch taller and really open up those armpits. A little squeeze of the shoulders back to the spine. We're working with the lymphatic system of the body as well. So you've got to keep those arms really nice and parallel. As you inhale, twist to the left, bring your head along with you. As you exhale, twist to the right. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Keep breathing deeply. Now when we twist, we compact the lungs. So you have to be even more conscious, even more aware of your breathing as you twist. Now please twist from your belly button upward. So these hips need to stay stable. Really focus on the belly button and twisting upward. Try to look to the back of the room as you inhale and exhale. Remember, those elbows have to stay wide out to the side. Keep squeezing a little bit of the shoulder blades back into the spine. You're doing so well. Oh, it's so wonderful for your body to twist like this. Your organs are loving this. You're aiding in your digestion. You're purifying your whole digestive system. Very, very good. Now, if you really feel energized, you can go faster. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Make sure that head goes along with you. But if you need to go slow, that's fine. Now, if you've drank a lot of coffee, you have a lot of toxins, or if you've eaten a lot of sugar, you might get a little dizzy from the twisting. That's just your liver doing its thing of detoxifying itself. Beautifully done. Inhale to the center. Squeeze up on the rectum, the navel, the sex organ, and see energy pulling from the base of your spine to the crown of your head. Exhale, relax your shoulders down. Take just a moment and a pause with your eyes closed. You've just brought so much circulation into your body, and I want to make sure that you are breathing deeply. So keep that breath going. All right, now relax your face, unhinge your jaw, and start to roll your head around. Really, really relax that jaw. Let the tongue fall away from the roof of the mouth as you roll the head around. We store so much tension in the neck. We store so much energy and stagnation in this area. We also are in very unnatural positions at our desks with the technology. So you really have to focus on these rotations and your breath going into those areas that feel a little sticky. Breathe more love into that area rather than cursing the body. Oh, why do you feel like this? Oh, this hurts. No, we speak to the body in loving, gentle, kind ways because we want to support and nurture the body. Oh, I'm sorry you're feeling that pain. You are now free to release. My breath is detoxifying and clearing out that stagnant energy in my neck. Now please take the rotation the other way. Let the chin roll down to the chest. Try to reach your ear towards your shoulder without your shoulder reaching to your ear. And relax all 43 muscles of your face. Breathe consciously. This might be some of the most important movements that you do today, so enjoy them. And acknowledge and honor yourself for taking this time and giving yourself permission to have a few moments of self-love and self-care. As you inhale, straighten up your head. Exhale, relax. Now we're gonna break up some of that energy and tightness in the shoulders. You're gonna use your breath powerfully here. As you inhale, you're gonna bring your shoulders really close up to your ears, and as you exhale, there's gonna be a heavy drop. You see how there's like a bounce, a reverberation in my shoulders and body because I'm really letting go. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Breathing in and out through the nose, please. You're just letting the weight of the world fall from your shoulders. We hang on to other people's energy in our back and our shoulders. So important to take time to clear that energy out. There's a lot of heavy energy out there. Just let all of that crazy 2020 leave the body, right? We had so much collective energy that we were taking in. We all had so much personal stuff that we went through. It's a new day, it's a new year. Let's break up the energy. Go faster. Come on. A little bit more. Go, go. Come on. This is for freeing yourself up. Go, 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 go. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders tight, tight, tight to the ears. Tighten your body, make it strong like steel. Tight, tight, tight. Feel the energy build. Exhale. Relax. Close the eyes. Just enjoy that circulation of energy. Breathe in and out through your nose. All right, we're gonna build up the energy a little bit more here. So this is an amazing technique if you're feeling frustrated, if you need an energy boost, if you feel like you're really stressed out and you just need a moment to get that energy and stagnation free flowing, which is what we need to do. This is a perfect thing for you to do. Now, when you inhale, your fingers spread really, really, really wide. And as you exhale, you're gonna bring your hands into fists and you're gonna hit your ribs. And you're gonna make a little bit of a sound, or at least breathe very powerfully, okay? So if you're in a place you can't make sound, that's okay. If you are in a place where you can make sound, just let yourself have this moment of release. Think about all the times you've had to keep on to your energy, your feelings, your emotions, and you've had to take it in and hold it. It doesn't move. Now is your opportunity. Don't miss out on this golden opportunity. We're also, again, working with the lymphatic system. This is going to help with so much of your health and your immunity. So we're gonna inhale up, exhale, ha, if you can make a little noise. Ha, ha, ha. Now if you can't make noise, just powerful breath, and exhale through the mouth if you can't make a noise. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Hit those ribs, come on. I really need you to bounce your elbows off of the ribs. That's how it's gonna work, but don't hurt yourself. Just get enough energy flowing. Feel like you're pulling energy from above and bringing it into you, enlivening. You might get a little sweat going, that's great. We wanna get that system of purification going. Use your breath as a purifier. Go, go, go. Look faster. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more time, inhale. Hold your breath. And again, squeeze everything from the base of the spine, crown of that, spread your fingers wide, make your body strong like steel. Come on, feel your own power and energy. Exhale. Sweep your aura here. Connect your fingers down to the ground. Regulate your breathing. Your heart rate is probably going. What a gift to have this beautiful, beautiful heart. This center of love that guides us through our life. Feel your heart. Connect more deeply to it. We're dropping from our head into our heart, taking a moment to just breathe and be grateful that we have this moment of breath, that our heart beats for us without us asking. What a beautiful gift. Slow down your breath to slow down the rate of your heart. Breathe in and out through your nose. And then slowly open your eyes back up. And we are gonna open up our hips a little bit more here. Bring your feet together into a butterfly pose and just start to flap those beautiful wings of yours. The butterfly is a symbol of transformation, and that's what your yoga practice can offer for you. When you connect to your breath, when you connect to your body, when you connect to your heart and your spirit, all things become possible. When we master the breath, we master the mind. And when we can master our mind, we can master our lives. And I want you to know that is available for each and every one of you. Now go ahead and stop flapping those wings and just fold forward a little bit here, deepening in the stretch to whatever is available for you. Breathe in and out through your nose. Find that tiny little Buddha smile on your face. Grateful for your body and all of its capabilities. Grateful that you came as this unique being here on earth to be who you are to be, which is just you. We don't need you to be anybody else but you. Perfectly beautiful, unique you. I know that I'm grateful for you. I hope you are grateful for yourself as well. Slowly start to come back up, and let's give those legs a little bit of a shake out. I'm just gonna check my timing here. Give them a little shake, shake, shake. And then you're gonna come into a little bit of a guided breathwork meditation. I would be remiss not to include meditation for you as part of a yoga practice. Meditation is my medication. I do not go a single day without it. Even if I can't get onto the mat and do a flow or some kind of movement, meditation every day is a complete game changer. And I promise you, you do not have time to not meditate during your day. Okay, so please carve out a little time. We're gonna be doing a very beautiful, simple breath work that'll calm down the nervous system and that will help you to focus your awareness inward. I want to debunk some things about meditation. You are not to go into thoughtlessness. You're to be aware of a single point, which in our case today will be the breath. You will come off of track and you simply get back onto track. And when people say, I'm not good at yoga, I'm not good at meditation, well, that makes you the perfect candidate to keep practicing. We call it a meditation practice because the mind is always vacillating It's always shifting. The subconscious is always something that we need to unravel so that when we can go into our lives more consciously, not subconsciously. And that is what meditation provides for us. So we're going to be doing something called box breathing. This is a very good way if you have any anxiety, any stress, any trauma, to really get more involved in calming and regulating your nervous system. This is also going to be so good for your immunity. It's very, very simple. I want you to visualize a box. Inhale for the count of 4. You hold for the count of 4. You exhale for the count of 4. And then you hold again for a count of 4. It's a simple box. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold. So just get comfortable in a seated position. We won't be doing this too long, just enough for you to get the rhythm down. Close your eyes, and if you choose to, you can take a mudra. This is the most common one that most people use, Gyan Mudra. It connects you and the universe. The palms can go face up if you would like to receive more energy. The palms can go face down if you would like to anchor your energy more in. Up to you. Close the eyes, and I'll do a count for you. Inhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. And just take a moment to continue on your own. Let the count and the breath be your full awareness. If at any point you lose track of where you are, simply start from the beginning. Reminding yourself if you get derailed, it is a practice, not a perfection. Beautifully done. Please take a deep inhalation through your nose. Hold the breath at the top. And exhale. Gathering your palms together at your heart center in what's known as Anjali Mudra, balancing out both hemispheres of the brain and the masculine and feminine energies that we all have. Taking a moment to bow your chin into your chest, taking time for honoring and reverence for yourself, gratitude for the body, offering thanks and praise for all of the gifts that life has to offer you. And let us share in closing a collective intention with one another. May this whole world know peace. May this whole world know peace. May this whole world know peace, and may it begin with me. Peace to all, light to all, love to all, prosperity, abundance, and liberation to all. Thank you so much for your beautiful time and energy. Many blessings. Namaste.
Hey, Mary, thank you so much. We all here at Beta Brand Live, thank you so much for that beautiful session. We're all very energized, but really relaxed, and our bodies are thanking you, and our mind and our soul. So thank you. And I know everyone here on Beta Brand Live is also really appreciative of the yoga class. We've got here Cherie, really needed this yoga today. Mary loves the yoga session. Mary wants it every day. And Anita says, I love this yoga session. Thank you, Mary, and thank you, Beta Brand. I love that I can do this mini session comfortably in my Beta Brand clothes and do not need to change into workout clothes. And I know Mary's actually wearing our cigarette pants today, and she's really exhibited how she could move and stretch and breathe in a wonderful four-way stretch fabric that is the Beta Brand dress pant yoga pants. And we did have MA asking, how stretchy are they? How much give is there? MA, there's a four-way stretch. You actually can do yoga in them, as you saw Mary do. I've actually dressed it up a little bit more for the office, because we did have one other ask, how can I make these gorgeous flamingo pants look office ready? And that was Mary. I've just popped on the boyfriend blazer, Mary. I've got the Jody tank on as well. So you can certainly smarten this up with a lovely blazer. You could wear a black blazer with it too. I think this looks gorgeous with this beautiful flamingo colour. I hope everyone enjoyed that yoga. Please give us any last minute questions in the chat if you'd like to know a little bit more about yoga, Mary, the flamingo colour. We did have some people that joined late, so I'll do a real quick colour comparison. Here we go. On your right, I have the gorgeous raspberry beret, and on your left, I have the gumdrop. So that's the comparison there. They're quite pink. The flamingo tends to lean a little bit more peach, and then we have the others in our collection. We have a beautiful, on your right we have coral, and on your left we have the pink lemonade, very soft in the pink. The coral is very coral, more orange. The flamingo is a little bit softer, a bit pinker. It's not going to be too bright, but it's going to be nice and light, and it lets that light in. Just like Mary let the light in to us today. And last but not least is Terra Cotta. If you've got these, I think this is probably the closest in the base colour to the beautiful flamingo pants I'm wearing today. We do have these in 3 styles. I'm wearing the 2-pocket straight leg with the 2 pockets in the back. We've got the 2-pocket boot cut on your right, and then on your left we have the gorgeous crop light in a lightweight offering. Thanks everyone for joining us on this special Renew show today, and I hope you're all feeling new and feeling wonderful. We've got a winner. We're going to pull at random. Tara's going to, you all checked in. Thanks very much for doing that on the chat. Thanks for enjoying the show and for enjoying the yoga class. The giveaway winner today is Amy Arndt. So Amy, congratulations. Please contact giveaways at betabrand.com for your prize. Everyone's saying namaste to Mary, and thank you, Mary, and thank you, Mary. It was wonderful, and it really is a wonderful show. We've had so much fun with you, and we hope you're feeling good. All right, I'm Lisa, and I've been here with Monica today and the whole Beta Brand Live team. This is Beta Brand Live. This is the Renew show. Monica, you're looking gorgeous. I'm going to say bye-bye and see you at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Say goodbye, Monica.
Bye. See ya.
Bye, Mary.
Thank you all. So appreciate it. You did great.
away.